What's up, guys? It's your Supah Playaz back at it again with your host Tony G, bringing you another market watch. It's a little late today because I've been under the weather, but I gotta get you guys this market watch, the daily Mondays. Hopefully you guys got your coffee, your orange juice, your apple juice, whatever you guys indulge in, and your tea. But if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, be subscribed, and comment down below if Tony G missed any awesome cards. But today's market watch is going to be about all the expansion sets being bought out, being sold for an insanely high price, and I don't know why. I mean, I saw this earlier, and I was just so confused as into why all the expansion sets from the past, all the anniversary boxes are sold out. Everything that's expansion and not in the block sets are all sold out, every single one, and they're being sold for an insanely high price. And so right now we're gonna go over some of these, like the Gogeta, the Magnificent Collection. I personally think this is an amazing collector's item, just because it's called the Magnificent Collection. It comes with a great alternative art leader, which is so phenomenal. It's going for $33 right now, just on its own. And this box is being sold for $282, being listed as the normal price, and the cheapest one is $99. So if you were able to get this for cheap, I mean, if you get this, I mean, I don't know. It's being sold out everywhere. Like, I did not expect this to be the most expensive. Someone's selling it for $99, and then someone else is selling it for $500. I did not expect that to be sold at that high price when it was listed at $43. That's the cheapest. It was literally, when I bought this was $40, man. This is crazy. I didn't expect this box to be sold for that much, but I get it. It's Fusion Hero Gogeta. A very collector, or a very sought out collector, would want this. But as a competitive player, I mean, I bought this and it came with some really great cards. I mean, I opened it up, I tore it up. It was awesome. I mean, it comes with some great leaders. The leader itself is already $30, so you're already making your money back if you bought it for $40. But yeah, no, that's insane. And then we go on to the Broly one, another one that was sold out. The leader is also going for $50. Broly was obviously the national winner, and shout out to Brian for winning it that year. And this is when it came out as well. So they came out with an alternative art, and I think because it's also Broly, a very sought out card, selling for $100, listed at $41, now sold for $100 to even $60 unopened, but this is just the deck, I think. But if you want it pristine in a box, it's going for $100 being the cheap, $60 without the box, and then $100 being the cheapest, and then $500 being the most expensive. That is crazy to me. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm just showing you the prices. I'm not saying go buy it. I think it's a very great collector's item. If you could find it for cheap, definitely check out your Barnes and Nobles, because I remember they were selling them for like $40 at one point. So I don't know if they have them still, but definitely check it out if they do, because you'll be saving a lot of money. But we're going on to the next expansion. This one, another one. The expansion deck, Unity of Saiyans, comes with Destroyer Kings, and the other one comes with Assault of the Saiyans. And this was sitting, you could find these on eBay, if I'm not mistaken. Some of these, you're able to find them for the price they are, but you have to really look for it. Last time I checked, there was only one listing, and I tried to find it again, and it was sold out. So I'm so sorry I don't have it on eBay, but that's just how much it's being sold on TCG Player. Remember, these are retailers that put it at this price. Should you buy it at this price, that's up to you. But I highly recommend checking out some Barnes & Nobles, any stores out there. Now, you could find them. I'm telling you, you could probably find them for cheap, guys. Definitely hit up your LGSs, see if they're like still at a reasonable price. But it's probably gonna go up higher for sure. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of these are being bought out, guys. These are all the expansion sets that were sold at one point, and they're being sold out. So right now, I found this in eBay. This was $30. That was the last listing I saw. I tried to find it again, gone. I think people are realizing that these are very hard to get now. And then we look at the new one, which is the one that comes with, I think, Destroyer Kings or Malicious Machinations. I don't remember, or Assault of the Saiyans. One of those two. It's being sold for $54.99 or $89. So it was sitting at $20. Now it's $50. It doubled up in price because it comes with those exclusive booster packs. Oh, here we go. Destroyer Kings right there. Sorry, I didn't recognize it correctly, but it was Destroyer Kings, and then the other one was Destroyer Kings as well. So another expansion set being sold. The booster packs themselves are being sold for a pretty high price, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this might be reasonable. I think you could try to hit up those Barnes & Nobles. You might find them, because I know they sold them in Barnes & Noble at one point. They had stacks of these. I don't know. This was a year ago, guys. I don't know now, but I'm just saying in the past it did. And then we go on to the special anniversary boxes. This came out last year, and look at this, guys. Only a few listings, $250. This is all the boxes, not just one. Most of them are either $100 to $250. I don't know. I don't understand why it's being sold for that much, but I mean, this just came out a year ago. If you have these sealed, I mean, I don't know if it's the time to sell them, but there's a demand for it for sure. Should you buy it at this price, be careful. The sellers put it at this price. I definitely say check out eBay, check out other websites that do sell cards. So don't just go based on this. But I highly recommend getting yourself one if you find it for cheap. It's a very good card. It's a very cool collector set. Same thing with 2019. 2019, I'm tripping out that it's not like it. There's not that many listings. There's only one, and it's sitting at 250. That is wild to me. Like, this is crazy. This is where you get like the reprinted Senza Bean that's foil. Those cards are very, very hard to get. Like, the alternative art from this set is insanely hard because, one, the texture of foiling is different for sure. So you could tell the difference between that and the champion one. And not only that, you weren't guaranteed to get a foil every time. So if you have these, I'm just telling you right now, the cards that come in here are definitely worth it. I know Senza Bean from this one is sold for a higher price for sure, because it was so much harder to get. So I could see why this one's great from a collector's point and a competitive standpoint. So this is a great box to own if you have one. If you have sealed, do not open it. It's very expensive. And then we go on to expansion deck Heroes Might. This was sitting at 24. Another box that was sitting at 24 or $19.99, and it's doubled in price, guys. I'm telling you, these expansion sets are being sold out. You can't find these. They're very hard to find. Especially these are super hard to find. Super hard to find. They're very hard. They're difficult to get for sure. But if, like I said, if you hit up a Barnes Nobles and they have them, for the price they have them, $19.99, that is MSRP, buy it ASAP, because you don't want to make it, like, you don't want to miss out on that opportunity. If you have the money, buy it. I highly recommend it. And then we go on to the expansion deck set 2. This was one of the first expansion sets too, guys. I highly recommend, if you don't have one, pick one up. If you do, just be careful. I definitely say check out eBay. Definitely check out some stores. Support your LGSs, guys. See if you can find it for cheap, because they were sitting at $24 at one point, and now they're $70. So I definitely say be careful. Don't buy it based on the TCG player price. Go like search up some websites. I don't know a lot of websites that do sell cards, but majority of the time, most of those websites are here as well. So it's a broader. You get a broader and a variety of retailers that sell in here in TCG Player. It might be inflated sometimes. Just be careful. But it's a really good collector's item. Like, Dragon Ball Heroes is great. People love that show also. And so some of these cards are from the Dragon Ball Heroes anime. So, yeah. And then we go on to the collector ultimate box. I think this is reasonable, guys. I think this is still a reasonable price to get it at before it hits $100. Like, $80 I think is pretty solid. I know when I bought this was $50. I mean, I had to buy it at 50. I still have mine. Mine is not sealed. I opened it. But you get some really cool exclusive cards, some tokens in there. Like the leaders, like the Goku explode. Wow, I didn't even see. Wow, Goku already on its own. You're guaranteed one of each leader, guys. So if you could find this for a cheaper price, this Goku is $95. Just buying the box on its own, you're making your money's worth. So definitely check out your retailers. Definitely go check out your LGSs, because this was not something a lot of people collected. I think this was a great buy. It's a great collector's item. Great cards come out in it from the Tournament of Power. If you have it, I still have mine. It's open, but I wish it was sealed. But it's okay. So I highly recommend getting it at $75. That's still affordable in my opinion. I know there's another collector's item coming out, the collector's edition. I definitely wish I would have pre-ordered that one, but I missed out. But since we're talking about the expansion sets, we're going to talk about Battle Evolutions, the next expansion box. It has dropped in price for those competitive and collectors. Definitely check this box out. If you're new to the game, definitely buy this box. This is a great box. If you're starting into the game and starting to pick it up, this is a great place to start the collecting. And if you're trying to play, this is the perfect box to start the game as well. So here we have some SRs. I think the last video we saw they were like going for 50, 60 pre-order price, and now they've all tanked, guys. This is what I mean. Buy them when they're tanking a week later. You don't have to buy it at that price. Do not pre-order it at that price. I highly don't recommend you guys getting it, especially with Dragon Ball. Like when the set comes out, it's usually very expensive, but when it drops, you get it for a cheaper price. So there you guys have it. So these are the cards I recommend getting if you're new to the game. If you're trying to collect, there's some cards that I spoke to. Joku MD, if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, definitely check it out. He talks about why this one's going to be a very expensive card from a collector standpoint. This was in the Panini Dragon Ball card game in the beginning, and also this is a very iconic scene. So if you want to collect a particular card, I recommend this guy. He's pretty solid. If you're a competitive player, this is a great card. I bought my playset already because I'm playing Goku's Lineage next format, and yeah, so there's some really great cards. I think as a collector standpoint, there's some that might be, but like I said, definitely check out Joku. He explains why this card's going to be a very sought out card from this set, and he believes also, he checks out, like he opened up a case, gives you like the rundown of what the pull rates are per box, and I think this is affordable. I think this box might be expensive. As you see, the expansion sets are slowly creeping up. This box might be one of those. I bought 3 already. I'm keeping 2 sealed, opening 1 for the channel. And definitely check out our other video where we're giving a booster evolution box as well, battle evolution box. So definitely, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if I missed anything. And also, I did this for you guys. I am feeling really sick right now, and I definitely wanted to give you guys the market watches because I didn't want you guys missing out. So there you guys have it from your host Tony G. Definitely smash that like button again, comment down below, and if you're new, definitely subscribe, guys. So definitely check out Market Mondays from your host Tony G, and like always, stay super, everybody.